Did you know that the CIA trained Buddhist monks to fight China? In the late 1950s and early 1960s, the United States was embroiled in a Cold War with the Soviet Union. As part of its anti-communist efforts, the Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, sought to train fighters in various parts of the world to resist communist expansion. One of the most unlikely groups that the CIA turned to was Buddhist monks in Tibet. At the time, Tibet was an independent nation, and the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, was trying to bring it under its control. The Tibetan resistance was led by the Dalai Lama, who fled to India in 1959 after a failed uprising against Chinese rule. In order to aid the Tibetan resistance, the CIA decided to train Tibetan fighters in guerrilla warfare techniques. And since many Tibetan fighters were also Buddhist monks, the CIA had to figure out how to train them in a way that was compatible with their religious beliefs. To accomplish this, the CIA turned to an American soldier named Tom Dryberg, who had spent time in Burma studying Buddhism. Dryberg developed a training program that incorporated martial arts techniques that were compatible with Buddhist beliefs. He also worked with Tibetan lamas to develop a code of ethics for the fighters that emphasized nonviolence and compassion. The CIA trained several hundred Tibetan fighters in Nepal, and many of them went on to fight against Chinese forces in Tibet. However, the resistance was ultimately unsuccessful, and Tibet was annexed by China in 1965. Many of the Tibetan fighters who were trained by the CIA fled to India, where they continue to live as refugees to this day. The fact that the CIA trained Buddhist monks to fight China is a fascinating and little-known chapter in Cold War history. It highlights the lengths to which the United States was willing to go to resist communist expansion and the creativity of the CIA in devising training programs that were tailored to the needs of different groups. It also raises questions about the ethics of using religion as a tool of warfare and the long-term consequences of such actions. Did this blow your mind? Like, comment, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing content.